First, to make a line chart, just go to Insert, 2D line, and select the first one, line. All right, then you'll get this default style in Excel. And I usually like to move it to a separate sheet. Right click on it and then move chart to new sheet. Click on part 1 and then you'll have a new tab. Your axis needs to be the thickest line in the entire graph. So that's click on the exit and format axis. Then come here to this bucket icon, click on line, click on solid line, and we want a black line. Then width, I'll just increase it to 3 points. Now I have a thicker line for the x-axis. You see that they have these tick marks. So let's open the tick marks tab. No major type. Let's switch this to outside. Okay, then you see the tick marks, but now the tick marks are on the wrong place. In axis position, like axis types, axis position, you need to switch to on tick marks. Then your numbers will be on the tick marks. The second thing is we will need to move figure legend to the top of the chart. You just move it over here. In chart title, in most cases we need to delete it because we will have figure legend. We'll have figure legends in a manuscript, so it doesn't really need a title in the figure itself. I will press this down and you will see that on the y-axis is beyond the limit of the data. We want the highest number on the y-axis to be 100. Just right click it, format asset, maximum 100. Okay, that will fix the thing. Too many numbers over here. I will also change it to a different interval. So right click, format assets, unit major, instead of 10, let's do 20. And you will only have 6 numbers on the y-axis. And we need to make these indication lines into dashed lines. I'll just click on, we need to make the major grid line into dashed lines. Let's click on this. In dash style, I will switch to this dash line. And now they're dashes. The font size is quite small. I'll select the entire figure from here to increase the size to like maybe 16. Widen it up a little bit. And there's a border around the figure and we don't want that. Just select the entire figure and in the border tab, switch it to no line. Then there will be no border. And do you see these lines are now with the angles? If you want to make it smooth, you can select the line and go into this bucket icon, fill in line, take smooth line, then you can smoothen it out. You see in the nature figure, they have change this line into a light blue color. We can do that. Let's just go back to the bucket tab, color, and select a lighter blue line. Let me see, maybe this one. And we can also increase the line size by just, and for the font, these journals will recommend you really basic fonts like Arial, Helvetica. So I'll just switch it to Arial. And now we have something missing. That is the label for the y-axis and the x-axis. Come to here, chart design, add chart element. And in axis title, click on primary vertical. The y-axis title, like percentage, for example. And then for the x-axis, just add maybe like sample. Maybe like time. All right, that's how you format the figures in Excel.